everyone, welcome. Welcome along to the Italian Sports Club in Werribee. Welcome along to That's Good Footy. Welcome along to Essendon night. Put your hands together, everyone. Great to see you all. Great being over this side of town. I'm sure a lot of you are breathing a sigh of relief. You didn't have to hit the Monash Freeway and drive all the way out to Mulgrave tonight. We did that for you. So we're here to entertain you. Let's hopefully assure you that we can. These are the only live and interactive footy panel shows going around in Australia where the fans get to meet the players and the players get to meet the fans. You get your photos, you get your autographs. You get up here and you get involved in segments. It's for the passionate supporters. The show allows you to see the players like you've never seen them before, where they get to actually be themselves. I'm ready. Let's go. What do you reckon? Please welcome to the show then our first panellist. He was born on the 28th of September 1998. He's played a total of 43 games and kicked 15 goals. He made his AFL debut back in 2020. When he plays for the Essendon Football Club, he wears the number 2 on his back. Could you please welcome to the stage, Sam Draper.
See the bombers fly up to win the premiership flag. Our boys will play this grand old game, are always striving for glory.
All right, yeah, that was nice. It was great that you all, sung the song with such gusto. But you're saving it, aren't you? Because you want to do it another time. We'll get the next player out here so you can get right into it with a lot of gusto. But before we do, Sam, nice to see you, mate. How are you?
Yeah, very good, thank you.
Good to be back doing this sort of stuff again?
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah, I reckon so too. Yeah. How excited. Let's get our second panellist out here. He was born on the 22nd of April in 1993. He's played a total of 126 games and he has kicked 153 goals. He made his AFL debut back in 2016. When he plays for the Essendon Football Club, he wears the number on his back. Please welcome to the stage, Anthony McDonald, Tip and Woody.
See the bombers fly up to win the premiership flag.
How good is that? What a rock star reception. How good is that? That is so fantastic. Obviously, you're all very happy that he came back to the club. Pretty exciting, isn't it? Anthony, that was wonderful, that reception to all the Bomber faithful that are here tonight to say, welcome back into the fold. How are you feeling about everything?
Yeah, it's great. It's always good to come back and, get back to the footy fans. So it's always good to, have that support. It's been great.
Perfect. I love it. What we want to do, I'm just going to go through a little bit of housekeeping with you in relation to what we're going to talk about in the first segment. I want the boys just to, ease themselves into a bath like an old man, and we'll get into it. We'll talk about the things that are going on. I wanted to obviously touch, the first thing I wanted to get involved in, boys, was it's fresh and exciting times with your new coach, Brad Scott. Tell us what that's been like. You've met him. What sort of influences he had around the club already?
Yeah, it's been good. Obviously different having a new coach in, but I think the fresh start's been good so far. He's very calm at the moment. We haven't got him revved up yet, but he's sort of letting the assistant coaches do their thing while he's sort of finding out what we're doing. But no, he's been really good so far.
And how have you found it, Anthony? Obviously coming back into the club and then knowing now that you've got... Was he in any way an influence or a part of a reason why you wanted to come back? And I've got a few questions as to why I'll ask you, but that's one of them.
Yeah, he was the reason why I came back. He was very presentable for me and very supportive of, the reason why I come back. So, it's been great to, have a chat to him and see where he's at to help me, I guess, come back again. So, he's been great for me, but yeah, for everyone at the club.
Good. It's a nice little feeling to have him back in there. Absolutely. Woo! Obviously, you boys have just come back from the season's finish. You've had a little bit of time away. You've filled up Instagram with just about every place that you could with everything you've been up to. Anthony, I know you did the same going away and experienced it. What's been the best experience for you over this period, just being away from the club and away from football?
Yeah, it's been good. It's probably the longest off-season I've had, so it was nice to be able to refresh and get going again. But very lucky to get away around Europe for a few weeks with the boys, which was good fun, as you'd imagine.
Yeah. And Anthony, you tell us about... I saw a lot of photos, obviously, of you away, obviously back in the outback and everything. What was the experiences like for you?
Yeah, well, I was at home doing nothing. And, which was sort of fun because I was just, enjoying just, bumming around for a bit. So, but yeah, my sister and her family did a trip through the middle to Darwin. So, yeah, it was a last minute thing, and I just decided to buy a caravan, and we did a trip from Melbourne all the way to Cooper then Uluru, and went through the middle, and pretty much went across to WA. So
Wow.
yeah, that was a really good trip for me.
How long was it for?
8.5 weeks. So
Jeez. Oh, that's awesome, mate. How brilliant. The whole squad came back on Monday. It's only 2 days in. Today's Wednesday. What's the feeling like around at the club? Everyone's up and about. Everyone's buoyant. Obviously, you've got a new coach, but what's the feeling like from all the players coming back?
Yeah, it's been really excitable for everyone. Most of the boys have been back since the young boys came in. Everyone's sort of keen to come in because we did have a long off season and just want to get in and impress the new coach as it is. But no, it's been good. Up and about really. It's not everyone's obviously flying this time of year, but no, we are really excited and pumped to be out there training again.
It's a funny period, isn't it? You've just finished. You've been away on holidays. You come back, a little bit of training, then you're going to go, on a break again. Then you'll go into Christmas, New Year, and then it's back on the track again after that. You picked up some terrific young talent from the draft the other night. Lewis Hayes, Elijah Saddis, twins Alwyn and Jaden Davey. How exciting is that? Plus, I just wanted to allude to the fact, because I want to get over to you on this one, Anthony. Plus, rookie drafts Rhett Montgomery and Anthony Manakara, also from the Tiwi Islands. Yeah. He's been living with you, from what I understand, leading up to even before being drafted into Essendon. What sort of a mentor have you been for him? Yeah,
it's been great to have another Tiwi, player at the club. So, this year I had him for a week, and he came and trained with us. So. Yep. It was great to see him get drafted, and because I've been staying in touch with him and seeing how he's going. So and just ask him where he wants to play, and obviously he said he wants to be at Essendon. So I got him for a week now, and he's at home looking after my dog. But it's been great to sort of go to training, and he loves being around the boys. So it's been really good.
How good's that though, that he's come down from the Tiwi Islands and he gets to be embraced by the Essendon Football Club and the faithful, but also by you, and being able to mentor him and take him through the journey. You're seeing it with your eyes, what you went through.
Yeah, it's it's great to sort of share my experience with him, and let him know that he's got a great opportunity to start something for himself. So he's been really good to go to training, get the work done, and obviously he's got fair bit to learn, but I think it's going to be a great future for the club. Right. So
how good's that? You had an Indigenous camp down in Geelong the other week. How was that for all the boys? Yeah,
it was great. Obviously the boys flew down on Wednesday and straight to the camp. So it was good to see everyone there. All the players from other clubs, and we had the coaches there too, and the footy boss. So. Yeah, it was great to sort of connect back to culture and share our experience with other players that are starting at AFL level. So
fantastic.
It was more just having that connection and sharing our culture. And we had the multicultural group there too, and we had men's and women's on their camp. So it was great to have everyone there and sharing that culture and experience. So.
Yeah, good. I'm quite excited by the prospect there's going to be an Indigenous all-team, all-Australian team that's going to come out and play in a sort of similar to what used to be Victoria versus Western Australia in an all-star team. That's amazing. I can't wait to see something like that.
Yeah, they working that through at the moment, and most likely it's going to happen. So it'll be good to sort of show the talent again, and bring the game back again. And, it'll be exciting to watch.
Absolutely. Tell us a little bit, both of you can join in on this conversation about Alwyn and Jaden, obviously coming under the father-son rule, twins. Tell us a little bit about the boys, how they settled into the club, and what sort of roles do you think they're going to be playing?
Yeah, they're supposed to both start on Monday, but Jaden got COVID, so we haven't seen him yet. But no, they came and trained with us last year and a bit of this year as well, and we could see the talent they had. They fit straight into our training, and all the boys are sort of trying to get Adrian to tell them to not play that year so we could try and get them later in the draft. But it ended up working out fine, and we got them both. Both amazing talents and going to be great footballers. So, really exciting.
Excitement machines?
Yeah, really exciting. Alwyn is very quick, so he might be there to take my spot. So
slow down, I've only just come back.
But it's very exciting to, I guess, have both twins, and the father played there, so I was lucky enough to play with their dad, and just to share that experience with them, it's been great.
Yeah, it's so exciting. Can I ask, was any part of the future a part of your decision making? And because I alluded to it before when I spoke about Brad, but knowing that the Indigenous boys of like Manukara, and obviously with Alwyn and Jaden coming to the club, did that also sway you a little bit about thinking I can be a part of the future of what's going to be going on at the Essendon Football Club and mentor these boys as well?
Yeah, I guess that was another decision, I think, for me. To be there and share my experience and guide them through their career, and I'm looking forward to see them grow as a person, but a player. So
absolutely.
I'm looking forward to sharing my experience, but encourage them to sort of explore and find new friends, and they can just connect. So it's been
good stuff. Oh, they've got a wonderful role model in yourself. Sam, how are you feeling about the future? I noticed in an interview the other day you said you want to be the best ruckman in the competition. No point being here if you're not going to strive to be the best. I honestly loved hearing that. One, because I just think it's fantastic to have goals and aspirations, but the second thing being you signed on until 2025, which is fantastic as well. There's a lot of self-belief in yourself. There's a lot of self-belief in the club, which is why you've made the decisions that you have. One of them is about signing on. The other is about why you want to become the best. Tell us, in your words, what do you think it's going to take to be the best?
Yeah, I think a lot goes into it, but I think this year was a pretty positive year for me. I managed to finish the year quite well, and I believe I've got a lot to work on, but there's a lot to be excited about as well. And I certainly believe in myself, and I'm going to continue to work hard. And I know the people in this room certainly do. They make that feel very known, so I appreciate that a lot. But thank you. And signing on was easy decision. I absolutely love the club and love the boys, and I believe the direction we're going is a positive one, and it was honestly an easy decision.
That is so cool to hear. Everything that you see from clubs that are successful is about the player buy-in. You guys are suggesting that that's exactly the path you want to go down moving forward for this year. So it's going to be exciting for the Essendon Football Club. You know what it takes to be the best. I also wanted to acknowledge your goal of the year. Most people haven't had the opportunity to maybe see you again since the end of last year. Was that? Can I ask you, be honest, there's no one here, it'll stay in these four walls. Was that a surprise to you, or you went, that was gold?
I don't know. It felt pretty good when I did it.
Yeah, it looked pretty good.
I was excited watching it at home, so...
Yeah, right.
Yeah, and then better to beat out Dacos because he's Collingwood as well, so even better.
It was fantastic. It was wonderful just to see you take on, the game. Brilliant. The fixture, round 1, Bombers versus Hawks, MCG, Sunday, March 19th, 3:20 p.m. Can it come quick enough?
Yeah, I hope so. Get pre-season out of the way. But,
yeah. Is it funny talking about round 1? Here we are, we're going into Christmas. We're the 7th today, we're 18 days out from Christmas, but yet we're still talking about round 1, which is not until March. But what's the feeling like for you boys? Are you chomping at the bit to be able to want to get back out there and start playing?
I think so, yeah. We're always definitely excited about round 1, but there's a lot of work to go in before that,
For sure.
and especially how we finished last year, that we know there's a lot of work to be done, but the buy-in's good. We're taking it sort of 1 week at a time at the moment, just really focusing on that. But we are definitely excited for that one, especially against Hawthorn. Yeah.
Yeah, good. Yeah, line in the sand stuff. Tell us, what are your thoughts on it?
Similar. I think we've got a new coach, new staff, so I think we sort of learning our new game plan and stuff like that. So at the moment we're really excited to get the work done, but we'll always look forward to round 1. So
yeah, good. I love it. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for the boys. Thank you. That was great. That was just the stuff I wanted to talk to you about what's going on at the club. What I wanted to do now, we're going to go into our first little segment. We want to find out a little bit more about the boys. We're going to do it in this. It's called Who Are You? All right. What I want to do here, boys, it's just a series of random questions, but some of them are in depth, and you can take them whatever direction you want, okay? What are your first and your fondest memories for your love of footy?
You go.
Probably watching my brother play.
Okay.
He was like one of my idols, so Yeah, just to get to go and watch him play, I think it was that moment where you want to be just like him. So I remember that moment where you just watch him and he just turned the game on and
Can I ask how old you were and how old he was?
I was 10. He was 18. So right. Yeah, very exciting player, and he had a gig down here with Essendon, but that didn't go to plan. But I loved watching him play.
That's brilliant. Love it. Thank you. What was your first or fondest?
Well, mine's slightly different. I didn't play until I was 17, so I can remember it quite well.
Yep.
When my first game at my local club, I was able to play with my older brother, and then. Yeah, I kicked a goal and just him celebrating with me was was a pretty special moment.
Yeah, I like it. When you were a kid, and I know that you spent a lot of time, not here in Victoria, so just play along with me here. But when you were a kid, did you used to get dressed up in your footy gear and run around the house? Was that something that you ever did?
I was in a full Man United kit.
I know, which is it's still relevant because he was still doing it, But you'd be running up and down the corridor, kicking the soccer ball, and Mum saying, "Take that thing outside."
Pretty much, pretending to be Wayne Rooney, running around the house.
Yeah, right. What about you, Anthony? Were you like that? Were you couldn't put your favourite footy gear on and just rock around the house?
Yeah, I think growing up on the Two Islands, footy is everything. So wherever you go, everyone is playing football. So. Yeah, just to get to go and, you have your one-on-one against your mate and you pretty much commentate the game by yourself. So, watching the game, you always, follow your idols and stuff. So it's always, it's always good to, pretend to be them and kick goals and stuff like that. So,
taking marks up the wall or putting scratches in the wallpaper and calling out the name Kazali. Yeah, I remember it well. Did you used to go to bed with a footy close by with you? Did you used to go to bed with a soccer ball close by? Was there that kind of involvement?
Yeah, I think when I was year one, it was bring your favourite toy to school day, and I brought a soccer ball.
Cool, yeah, right.
So there you go.
There you go. That sums it up. Anthony?
Yeah, pretty much footy. Wherever I went, just always footy in my hand, in bed or at school. So it was a great moment. Yeah.
Not to talk about cross codes here with teams, but I had Ash Johnson on from the Collingwood Football Club, and he was telling me when he was playing like junior football, every garbage bin or telegraph pole or street pole was a goalpost. So you were kicking them from anywhere that you could. Would that be how you were growing up? Trees, wherever you were playing?
Yeah, pretty much. Wherever we go, we try to make a goalpost, even if it's cock bottles. We just put it all together and
line it up.
That's how we, I guess, learn our skills by practicing all that. But because we love the game, so we always just kick from every angle or try to make it really tricky and stuff. So that's how I learned my skill.
Can I ask, did you used to dominate, being soccer, I'll save you out of this question, but just in relation to you in the schoolyard, or did you used to dominate at school?
Yeah, I was pretty good at school. So.
That's all I wanted to hear. Yeah, good. All right, excellent. What's more important when you're growing up? Is it taking a specky over your mates or making a ridiculous goal? You've done it in front of, the AFL now, but what was...
Probably, kicking a ridiculous goal.
Goal. Yeah. Can you see he says it with such confidence now? I like that. Who did you barrack for growing up, boys? And I know, again, it's... Play along with me. When you got here, when you were 17, who did you start barracking for?
Yeah, I had no team. I was Man United.
I
couldn't go for Crows or Port. They're just too annoying, so I just didn't have a team.
Yeah, right. There you go. Anthony, you?
I used to barrack for Carlton, so...
That's all right. We'll quickly move along. Next question, he said. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, good. Going back to your first game, you've just been told that you're playing this week. Who was the first person that you told, and what was their reaction when you told them?
What's this?
You've just been told that you're playing your first game. Who was the first person that you told, and what was their reaction?
Mine was in the hubs. It was a little bit different. I had to just get straight on FaceTime to Mum and Dad, I think. But Mum was at work, so she wasn't answering. So then I think no one was answering actually, but I got through to them eventually. Yeah.
Cool. Okay. Anthony, what was yours?
Yeah, I told my mum when I got home. So yeah, I just.
That would have been a special moment.
I pretend to sort of, say I'm not going to play, but I give her the straight face, and I told her, well, I'm going to play my first game this weekend. So, yeah, and she was, very happy, and she's been there from day one. So,
oh, that's fantastic.
Yeah, it was a lovely moment to share with her.
Yeah, beautiful. I love it. What was the emotion like when you put the jumper on? And I'm talking about down in the change rooms. You're not a fan anymore. You're not a supporter. You're now playing for the Essendon Football Club, and you throw on the black and the red sash. You get the opportunity to get a glance of yourself in the mirror. What was that like? Can you remember putting the jumper on for the first time?
Yeah, definitely. Very special for me as well, because it took me over 4 years to play my first game, being at Essendon. Wow. So like being in the VFL, then I did my ACL, and then it really a lot of work went into that moment. So it was a pretty special moment. We got smashed that game, but that's all right. It was still an amazing experience, and something you never want to forget that feeling.
How cool is that, Anthony? You remember yours?
Yeah, we went to Gold Coast to play over there, round one. So, I remember before I put on the jumper, I just had a look at the number 43, and I remember, when I'm going to put this jumper on, I want to represent all the TV players that come through, and didn't realise it was the reason why I got the number 43. So,
wow. Right.
It was a lovely moment to sort of sit there and acknowledge what he has done, and I'm going to be the second person now to do it. So, that's been a great moment there.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I love hearing that. That's a great story. Brilliant. Yeah, good. Yeah, please. Can I ask, and again, probably not relevant here again, Sam, but did you used to collect footy cards when you were growing up? I know that, let's just say, did you used to collect Manchester United cards when you were growing up? Yeah,
there was the soccer cards. I remember I had a big collection. Then one day I got a Cristiano Ronaldo, like man of the match, special one. Yeah. And then I showed my mate at school. I thought he was my mate. And then I dropped all the cards by accident, and then I picked up all the cards, and then the only card that was missing was that one. Never got it back. Still hurts me.
And you can see he's gotten over it too, can't you? Wow, yeah, that's horrid. Yeah, I don't like that at all. Anthony, did you used to collect them?
Yeah, we used to, go to the shop, and on the packet of chips they used to have the footy cards on it.
Yeah, right.
We used to go and get some money and go and see if we can. Get all the footy cards and stuff. So that's how we used to collect all the footy cards.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So my question then, following on from that, what was it like when you saw you on a footy card for the first time? What was that like?
I was like, oh damn.
That's a good answer. I like that. I don't even want to hear any more after that. That was beautiful. Oh damn. Sam, what was it like for you though, mate?
Yeah, similar. No, it is cool, and especially when you see young kids have got them and they're like so excited to see you, and you get them, they sign it for them, and you see their face how happy they are. That means a lot to us.
That's fantastic.
Always want to give back, and for that moment, it's been particular. It's amazing.
Yeah, so, good. Thanks for sharing that, boys. Yeah, I love it. Cool. Does everyone in the family, extended or otherwise, now all barrack for Essendon, or have you got any fence sitters or people that go, no way?
Yeah, absolutely. I've got family over in the UK that are massive Essendon fans, but they've got no idea what it is. But they're pumped to be Essendon fans. That's what they are.
Good.
Yeah. Well, my older sister was an Essendon supporter, so she pretty much stayed at Essendon. And, I think as a family we sort of decided to, or they decided to stick with their team, and when I play, they're going to support me. So, cool. Mum's a Hawks supporter, and every time we play against the Hawthorn, she always wears socks. And I was like, nah, don't put it on.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
She does it anyway, so.
Look out round one, line in the sand stuff at your place before you even get there. Hey, can you remember the first day when you turned up at the club? Did you know where to park? Were you nervous? Were you anxious? What was the emotion like? I mean, first day that you turn up at the hangar, or even if it was a windy hill or whatever.
Yeah, it's a bit of a whirlwind, because you find out you get drafted, and then there's all the celebrations and everyone's pumped for you. Then about 2 days later you pack up and move me interstate, and my first day was at a Navy base down in Cerebus, so that was an interesting one to come into. Then before I knew it, we were in the mud doing exercise and stuff, and but
boot camp.
Yeah, literally, but it's just a whirlwind. You just it's funny. You see the first years coming this week, and they're all just exhausted because it's just been like such a crazy time for them, but they're just loving it,
And it is amazing, and I like to ask that question now because you're seeing it through their eyes, and so you're going back to what it felt like for you, and that's why I asked that question. What was it like for you when you first turned up first
I
day at
was,
the club?
Yeah, pretty nervous.
Yeah.
When I got to the club. So, but for me it was just that relief of, definitely done it now and want to go to, do what I love doing. So, and the support there from the boys was amazing. So
That's great.
Yeah.
Well done, Anthony. I love it. What's been the biggest crowd that you've played in front of, and how did that feel walking out onto the field for the first time?
Yeah, probably Anzac Day, I reckon. Yeah, that was my first one was this year. I've missed out on a few, so whenever I've been watching in the stands, I always just want to be out there. And to be able to play in that game this year was unreal. And
How fantastic!
Yeah, when the minute silence on the last post and everything, it's like full goosebumps. When you're out there and it's just like, I don't know, I just felt something in me sort of just get ready to go, ready to crack in. And it's amazing.
Toss the coin. Let's blow the whistle. Let's get it on. What's for you? Probably the same, is it?
Yeah, probably the same. Yeah, it's always a good turnout, and it's such a, I guess, a great day to celebrate Anzac and stuff. So it's good to see all the supporters come out.
Yeah, we're lucky we got Dreamtime as well. That's always a big crowd and always a special night, that one.
For sure, mate. If it was your choice, I know you spoke about it before about Alwyn and Jaden coming in. If it was your choice, where would you like to play? Let's just say that you've got full carte blanche. You can go out there and play any position that you like. Which one would you prefer?
I'll probably go back playing halfback. That's where I started. So
right.
Yeah, but
how interesting.
I love kicking goals, so I'll probably stay there.
Like it. Yeah, good. I think everyone else enjoys that one as well. What about you, Sam?
Yeah, I absolutely love being in the ruck, but I don't mind sneaking forward and kicking a few goals because goals are fun.
I like it. Excellent. Was footy the only sport you ever thought about playing? And now it's really back to you because you did have an opportunity thinking about it that you supported soccer where you were growing up. Did you ever think about going down that path?
Yeah, I always wanted to play footy when we moved over here because I was playing soccer and stuff, but you can only play one or the other. So I sort of stuck with soccer until I was 17, until I stopped enjoying it. But I don't know, played every sport I could at school, anything, any sport, just to get a day off school really. But I just loved it, absolutely loved it.
Always a reason. Yeah, I like it. Anthony, for you?
Well, my mum was a netball coach, so pretty much grew up around netball, and it's something that I would have loved to go and have a try at. So,
Good.
Yeah.
Good. All right. Do you watch a lot of footy on TV now, even in the past? And if you do you watch it with the sound up or down? Do you watch a lot of football?
Yeah, probably when I retired, I think I've watched a lot of football. So just that investment and interest of watching the boys. So I still, because I love the game, so I do watch AFL football. So yeah.
Okay. Sound up or down?
Probably in the middle.
Yeah. Nice. Okay. Sam?
Still, I watch a bit of it. Depends if it's a night game, I might not watch the whole game and go to sleep. They go a bit too late, some of them.
Okay.
And then the volume depends on who's commentating, I reckon.
There you go. Agreed. Outside of AFL, what's your favourite sport to watch?
Yeah, soccer. I've been loving the World Cup. I've been watching all the games. So, pumped.
Crazy. Absolutely crazy times. Great.
Yeah, I would say netball.
Netball?
I love watching netball.
Good. Before a big game, do you like to get into your own space? Are you nervous? Are you anxious? Do you talk to other people, or you just put your headphones on and chill out? What's your vibe?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of weird. I don't ever get nervous for a game. I don't know. I never have. I don't know. I just like to carry on and just be a bit of an idiot and pump the boys up a bit. Dance around, just carry on really. But that's just my way of bringing the energy to the boys, and it gets me loose and gets me pumped. But it's weird. Like we had the 2K time trial on Monday, and I'm like shitting myself. But like I can go play in front of 80,000 people and not be nervous about that. But I don't know, just weird.
Isn't it weird? Yeah, I like it. Anthony, what about you?
I'm pretty good. Like I always go outside and have a kick and kick from the boundary and meet the fans when they come in. And every time we like getting ready to go out, I always look at him and you get the music going and we start dancing. So it just keeps the nerves settled. So
perfect, good. You've been handed a first class ticket. You've just been away. Obviously, you've just done Europe, but you've been handed a first class ticket to go anywhere in the world. Where would you like to go?
Ibiza.
Wow. Okay, that's got to be in the footy off season one. Okay, that one. Anthony, you?
Probably the Greek Islands.
Yeah? Wow. All right, cool. Who's been your biggest influence on and support in your footy journey thus far? Who would that be?
Had a lot. My family have been huge. I don't know. I've had a lot at the footy club, just so many good mentors. Like, Tom Bellchambers when he was there. He was great for me. Yeah, I don't know, but you're sport for choice really, with people who look after you, and yeah, I don't know, it's a hard one.
Yeah, it is, because you have a lot of
So
support.
many,
I know my mum has been there from day one, but you have your family and friends, and past players. Like I still ring Hooksy and ask him for advice, or just to catch up, and you have that support around you, which is great. So.
Yeah, very nice. How are you with interstate flying? Do you like to get a seat? Lots of leg room for you, I would imagine. Do you need a pillow, headphones on, even if you're not listening to anything? You got to watch your streaming service. What's your flying like?
Yeah, well, it depends if I can get a legroom seat. If I don't get a legroom, I can't really sit down. My knees are digging into the seat in front of me.
Yeah.
So luckily with the team, they look after the big boys and they let us go up the pointy end of the plane, which is nice.
Okay. And do you watch anything, or are you okay? Do you sleep? Or
Nah, I can't really sleep unless it's
okay.
like a longer flight.
Yeah.
But no, get the iPad up and watch a few movies.
Cool. Anthony, you?
Yeah, just watch a few movies or listen to music and stuff. So, yeah.
Yeah, just like that, just relaxing. I just want to ask this one last question. There are a few, there are confidence players, there are natural ability players, and there are those that thrive on the big stage, and those that soak in the atmosphere. Which one of those do you reckon you are, or are you all of those things?
All of them.
There we go. Yeah, no, I love playing in the front of the big stage. Yeah, like I said, like don't get nervous. I just sort of thrive for the opportunities. So I think Tony's pretty similar.
Yeah, I think playing the big stage gives you more confidence and just brings, I guess, the player you are. So
Yeah, mate, when I've seen you kick goals from that pocket, and I go, whoa, that's, I can see the excitement, not just in you, but in everybody else. Hey, that was that segment. It's called Who Are You? Could you please put your hands together with the boys? It's called Simply the Best. All right, here we go, boys. Here's your first question. How many premierships has your club won?
Sean.
John.
That was Sean.
16.
Did you say 16?
I did.
You did? You'd be correct. Well done. How many grand finals has your team played in?
Sean.
Sean?
18.
No. John, do you want to have a go to steal the points?
24.
No, it was 30. Bad luck, boys. No points there. Who was your team's captain in 2022?
Sean.
Sean.
Dyson Apple.
Correct. All right, wonderful. Next question. Who wears the number 7 at your club?
Sean.
John.
Sean.
Zach Merritt.
That's correct. You okay down there, John? Yeah. You're doing all right, mate. You're getting in there. You just, okay. All right.
Have a rest, Sam.
If we can take a piss break, it'd be good. Fantastic.
Yeah, okay. Closest to within 1,000, right? How many members did your club finish up with for the year?
John.
John.
84.
Ooh.
Do I get a go?
Yes, you do.
82.
No, the other way. 86. I'll give it to you, John. We want you to get excited and get you pumped up. Well done. It was 86,001. Probably you might be that one, John. Where did your team finish on the ladder at the end of the home and away season?
John.
John.
15th.
Correct. This year, to finish off the question. 15th is correct. How many games did your team win this year at the end of the home and away season?
John.
John.
8.
Sean, would you like to have a go?
Yeah, let's go 7.
You got it. 7 it is. He stole the points. 7 games it was. What year did your team last win a grand final, and who did they play?
John.
Sean.
Melbourne 2000.
Correct. Wonderful. 1 point there. How many points did you win that grand final by?
Sean.
Sean.
35.
No. John, do you want to steal the points? Go close to your age.
47.
No, it was 60. It was a little while ago, but anyway. Who won the Norm Smith medal in that grand final?
Sean.
John.
John.
Is that John or Sean?
Yes, not John.
Go for it.
No good, John?
I've forgotten.
Us? What about you, Sean?
James Hurd.
There it is. James Hurd it was. Congratulations. 1 point there. This is for 2 points, boys. Who was your club's leading goal kicker in 2022?
John.
John.
Peter Wright.
Yeah. All right, well done. For 3 points, player, year and votes. Who was the last Essendon player to win a Brownlow medal? What year and how many votes did they poll?
Sean.
Sean.
Yeah, Joe Watson. 2012. And I'm going to go with 27 points.
Then we'll go to who won the Brownlow medal before that then? We'll have to for
James
this.
Hird.
John.
Yes?
James
Sorry,
Hird.
Sean, you were saying? James Hird, yes?
James Hird.
What year?
2000. 2000?
No?
No.
John, you want to have a go?
96.
Yes, and how many votes?
24.
No. Sean, you want to have a go? How many votes?
29?
No, other way, 21. All right, here we go. What are we looking at score-wise? 6 versus 3. John, you're not doing too bad. This is where you might catch up. I've got 2 questions that are going to be played out here. I want you to add up the 3 jumper numbers of the players that I'm going to read out, and I want you to give me the combined total of all 3 jumpers. Okay? I'll give you 3 seconds at the end once I've given you all jumpers. Here it is. Your first one. McDonald, Tip and Woody. Dyson Heppel. Andrew McGrath.
Sean.
Sean.
You got 66. No.
No. John? John?
71.
No, you went the other way. 65. So close. Here's your last question. It's 6 versus 3. You look like you're going to sail this one home, Sean. Here it is. Darcy Parish, jumper number. Zach Merritt, Dylan Shield.
Sean.
Sean?
15.
No. John? John?
19.
Yes. Yeah, well done, John. Well done. You got it. Yeah, he finished up with 4 points. But Anthony McDonald, Tipping Woody, scored 6 for Sean did. So, Sean, you win. You are simply the best. Well done. John, you didn't do too bad, mate. Seriously. It wasn't that bad. But, Sean, you were simply brilliant, which is why...
From the 80s.
Did you want the... Okay, all right. Who sang Jessie's Girl? That's from the 80s. It was Rick Springfield, just for argument's sake. Hey, well done, Sean. $180 worth of headphones from Yamaha, noise-cancelling headphones. They're yours. Well done. John, you don't go empty-handed. That's good for footy. Well done. Thanks, boys. Cool. Simply the Best was proudly brought to you by Yamaha and the Big Picture people. Yamaha provide us with those speakers that Sean's walking off with. They are the experts in home theatre technology. The Big Picture people are located in Hoppers Crossing around the corner, Clyde North, South Morang, Cheltenham, Water Gardens and the Gold Coast. That was awesome. I'm going to introduce a segment. It's called Say My Name. All right. So, Zach, you're up first. Get ready, my friend, to start flipping them over. I'm going to read out all the numbers, current day players that play at the Essendon Football Club from this season, not next, okay? Way too hard.
Okay.
So it's going to be from the season just gone. Yep. If you don't know, just feel free to pass, because we want you to get the best score imaginable, all right? Okay. So, Sam, you're up first.
All right.
Here comes your first one. Number 20.
Peter Wright.
Correct. Number 27.
Mason Redmond.
Correct. Number 23.
Harry Jones.
Correct. Number 22.
Sam Durham.
Correct. Number 4.
Carl Langford.
Correct. 21.
Dyson Heppel.
Correct. 33.
Braden Ham.
Correct. Number 38.
Cody Brand.
Correct. Number 10.
Aaron Francis.
Correct. Number 9.
Dylan Shield.
Correct. Number 2.
Me.
Full name.
Sam Draper.
Correct. Number 5.
Devon Smith.
Correct. Number 43.
Anthony John Tim Woody.
Yeah, excellent. Number 31.
Zach Reid.
Correct. Number 8.
Ben Hobbs.
Correct. Number 11.
Will Snelling.
Correct. Number 35.
Matt Guelphy.
Correct. Number 36.
Garrett McDonough.
Correct. Number 1.
Andrew McGrath.
Correct. Number 19.
Nick Hine.
Correct. Number 3.
Dust Parrish.
Whoa! Wow! How'd you go, Zach? How good was that?
Bang.
18, was it? Did someone count down there? Did someone say 18 or something? That's awesome. Well done. 19 it was. Yeah. Good on you. Don't worry, Zach. We're not playing for sheep stations. You did all right, mate. That's awesome. Good on you for keeping up. Get a sore arm. You got a good workout out of that. That was brilliant, mate. Seriously good. I loved it. Hey, Luca. I don't know. You'll be right. Come
probably
on.
get one.
This is going to happen. Anthony's he's excited as hell. So same thing's going to happen for you. If you hear the ding noise, that means you got it right. You flip it over. Hear the then no, and Anthony will pass if he doesn't know any. Your first one will start now. Number 6.
Jai Colbert.
Correct. Number 17.
James Stewart.
Correct. Number 7.
Zach Merritt.
Correct. Number 24. Pass.
Nick Bryan.
Yes, excellent. Number 15.
Jaden Levetti.
Correct. Number 25.
Jack Stringer.
Correct. Number 12. Tom Colour.
I'll pass.
All right. Number 18.
Michael Hurley.
Yes. Number 14.
Jordan Ridley.
Correct. Number 28. I'll give it to you.
Alistair Lord.
Yeah, there you go. All right, finished up with a total score of, flip that one over, he got 10. It doesn't matter, guys, because everyone's a winner at That's Good Footy. You guys have done exceptionally well. Thank you both for playing. Well done, boys.
Well done,
you can put
Zach.
that down. There's a football for you, okay? And Luca, there's a football for you, so you both don't go home empty-handed. You can get that signed by the boys when you go and get your foot. No, not now. Just relax. It's about to come back up. Right. Let's introduce the segment. It's called What Can I Say? All right, what I'm going to do here, boys, just going to ask you boys a series of questions that are just Q&As. Again, the answer can be whatever you want it to be. It can go wherever you want it to go. All right, do you like running through the banners?
Yeah, awesome. Best feeling ever, yeah. Like when
Cool.
they hear the crowd and, get
Love
amongst
that.
it. It's great.
Excellent. Good.
Yeah, similar.
Yep.
You know, the people that put the work during the week, and it's great to sort of,
Go out and
it's
acknowledge
awesome.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, beautiful. I love it. The siren has gone. You need a goal to win the game. Who do you hope has got the ball in their hands to win it for you?
This guy. Absolutely.
I'd say Peter Wright.
Peter Wright, okay. I'd say you too. Essendon supporters are?
The best.
The best.
Yeah, the best.
The best, good.
Yeah.
Which AFL club do you like to beat the most?
Yeah, I'd probably say Collingwood.
Probably say Collingwood, okay. Majority rules.
I haven't beat Collingwood, I don't reckon, but when we pump North Melbourne, that's pretty nice.
Yeah, okay, that's good. That's a good feeling then. Do you prefer a day or a twilight grand final? What are your thoughts on that?
Day.
Day?
Yeah, Day.
Yep, both of you. You have been reincarnated as an animal. What sort of an animal would you hope to come back as?
Something that can fly, I reckon. That'd be pretty cool.
Okay, yeah, nice.
Probably an eagle. Yeah.
An eagle.
Get to
Yeah,
fly
good.
around. And,
Yeah, I like it. Which one of these things gets you pumped the most before a game? Is it the smell of deep heat, fresh cut grass, pulling on the jumper, strapping on the boots, a footy in your hands, or the sound of the crowd?
They're all pretty good. The sound of the crowd, I reckon that's walking down the race and you can just feel the crowd getting warmed
Good.
up. It's
That's
goosebumps.
a nice vibe. Anthony?
yeah, sound of the crowd is always
Sound of the
great
crowd.
to,
Yeah,
go
cool. Should Tasmania have a team of their own or a relocated team? Not controversial, just whatever you think.
If you ask Andrew Phillips, he thinks yes.
Yeah.
He's a bit biased. He's from Tassie, but
Yeah.
I definitely wouldn't play for him, but
Yeah.
they can go for it if they want.
Yeah, cool. Same?
Yeah, if they do, they probably should have a territory team. So yeah, it'd be good.
I'd love that. That'd be awesome. Who thinks they're the funniest bloke down at the Essendon Football Club?
We got a new jokester in town. The boy that Tony's looking after, Anthony Munkara. He's very, very cheeky. I've noticed in the first couple of days.
Really?
He's very funny. But yeah, probably James Stewart, I reckon.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Anthony's just sort of coming at it himself.
Good.
He's very funny.
Yeah, that's good when you see the confidence come
Yeah.
out. Yeah, that's great. Yeah, excellent. Being an AFL footballer to you is?
Yeah, just amazing. Yeah,
Amazing?
Yeah,
Yeah.
like with having the best supporters, it's just like an amazing feeling. Very privileged to be an AFL player, definitely.
Excellent. Anthony?
Yeah, it's an amazing opportunity to be an AFL player.
Yeah.
You get to go and meet such a great people. So
Yeah.
it gives you a good opportunity to do what you love doing.
I love that. Excellent. Who's a bit tight with their money down at the club?
Mason Redmond.
Yeah, Mason Redmond was usually the culprit, but anyone else? Some boys say Dyson might be a little bit.
Yes.
Well, I'm not willing to throw him under the bus.
No.
But some might. Yeah, probably Redders. He's got a bit better, I reckon. He's
Okay.
he copped a bit of shit in his first few years because
Yeah,
he was
right.
extremely tight. But
That's really interesting because I've been doing these shows a while and I've asked that question a bit, and Dyson Dapple's name's come up a fair bit.
Well, there you go.
So there you go. But I didn't say it either. All right. Who likes to get their rig out just a little bit too much at the club?
Ooh, who gets the rig out?
Got one of them?
I don't mind myself getting it out every now and again, but
I like it. There's some confidence in there.
Nah, Dylan Shield. Yeah, he's absolutely chiseled. He's beautiful.
Yep. He's beautiful. I like it. Yeah. What do you think, Anthony? Anyone you'd like to suggest?
Nah, because I don't look at blogs that way. So
Best answer yet. Great answer yet. Yeah, frame that one. That's a beauty. All right. Hey, you've been given the opportunity to do one of the following things: parachute out of a plane, take a hot lap in a V8 supercar, go hot air ballooning, or swim with the sharks. Which one are you choosing?
probably go the V8 Supercars. Yeah.
Yep, cool.
Yep.
Yeah, I reckon do the parachute out of the plane. That'd be
Yeah,
good.
okay.
But I'd scream like a little girl. Absolutely.
We'll hope to get that on video. All right. What is your favourite ground to play on around Australia and why?
Yeah, it's got to be the MCG.
MCG,
But beautiful. But Adelaide Oval's pretty unreal too. Yeah, great
cool.
deck.
Yep.
Yeah, I'd say MCG or Optus Stadium. So,
Yeah.
it's always
Okay.
a good crowd.
Yeah, nice. Playing for the Essendon Football Club is?
I think it's a privilege to play for such a great club and the
Such
history
history.
there with the Indigenous players and stuff. So it's always a privilege to play on the jumper. So
Kevin Sheedy's left a hell of a legacy, hasn't he?
yeah, he has.
Brilliant.
He was the first one to recruit Indigenous players, and obviously Michael Long was one of them. And the journey that the footy club are doing now, it's giving back to the Indigenous community. So
Love it, mate. I love it.
Yeah. Me? Okay.
Oh, sorry. I thought you just love it. Yeah, no, sorry. Please, excuse me.
Yeah, an absolute privilege to play at such a big club with like an amazing history, and the supporters, they're literally everywhere. Everywhere. Everyone's got someone they know that's this and that. Like we were in Europe and there was Essendon supporters out in Europe, and I'm just like, what the hell? But yeah, it's great. They're everywhere, which is
How
good.
good's that? That is so good. When you're literally got nothing to do, what's the one thing that you look forward to doing the most? When you literally got nothing on your schedule, nothing to do, what do you like to do the most?
A good sleep in. Can't beat that. Yeah,
Okay,
that'll be me
that's
tomorrow.
good. Yeah, I like it.
probably take my dog for a walk and
Yep.
go and hit the ball and see him. Yeah, and go for a run. So
Saw a lot of photos with him on Instagram with you. He's obviously a great companion to have.
yeah, he is. He's been a great, I guess, a dog to have. He's been, I guess, my best mate. So I get home after work and he's there waiting for
How
me.
good's
So
that?
we go for a walk and have that bond together. So
Can I ask, without being so bold, how old is he and what's his name?
he's 1.5, and his name is Drover.
Beautiful. I like it. Well done. What's better, mark or goal of the year?
Yeah, I'll go for Mark of the Year next year, then we can compare.
Excellent. Good. Anthony?
Yeah, goal of the year.
Yeah, goal of the year. Nice. Well, yeah, I like this. A little bit of a touch on the leg. I like that. When filling up with petrol, do you round it off to an even amount or just until it fills up?
Yeah, just until it fills up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep, way to the top.
Some people have to go right to the, get all those zeros lined up. Okay, that's good. Who's the absolute worst dresser down at the Essendon Football Club?
I'd probably say James Stewart, maybe.
Yeah, he's best and worst. He is. He can.
okay.
Yeah, some days but
On a
look
good
unbelievable. Then some days he looks like
He's
he's
unbelievable.
he's a homeless person.
Essendon Football Club at the end of the home and away season next year will finish where?
What do you reckon? Sixth. We'll go sixth in premiers.
Okay, nice.
Yep.
Yep. Okay, good. I like it. Topical question: do you like the flashing lights at Marvel Stadium?
Take a little bit to get used to.
Yeah.
When we're warming up, because there's lights all around, it's like a 360-degree light
Yeah.
thing, so there's no shadows. So when you're taking a couple of marks early in the game, you gotta really open your eyes up wide. But yeah, you get used to it.
Okay.
Yeah, sometimes you feel like you're in the nightclub. So
Can be a bit too much.
yeah.
Yeah, you're a contestant on a reality TV show. What sort of a show is it?
No, not Love Island. No, I've got a girlfriend. I can't go on those shows. I reckon, yeah, Big Brother maybe.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
You?
Probably I'm a Celebrity, get me out of here.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Interesting. Excellent.
Zaka.
Another one of those idiosyncrasy things I like to find out about you. You find a car park in a shopping centre. Do you drive straight in or reverse in?
Back it in.
Back it in.
Yeah, reverse.
Ah, good. Getaway boys. I like it. Yeah, good. Do you prefer to see the coach on the box or in the bench?
I don't know. Yeah, well, probably when you're a player, it's good to have him on the bench. You get to talk to him, but I don't know. It's always a conflicting one, that one. People want him up there, but
I hear.
yeah, whatever.
Cool. Anthony?
Yeah, whatever. I guess the coach loves to do, so it's always good to have a coach down the bench. But
Cool.
it depends, whatever he wants.
Yeah.
Certainly will. Question for each. If you had to write something about Anthony on a profile, what would be the one thing you'd say about him?
Cheeky.
Cheeky.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, funny.
Okay, cheeky and funny. I'll go with that.
Yeah, just a good friend.
Good. Anthony, what would you say about Sam?
Tall. Handsome.
Not that I look at players like that. Yeah,
Funny.
yeah, good. Excellent. Good boys. All right, wonderful. Hey, who's the coach's pet? Probably a bit hard because Brad's only just started, so...
Who do you reckon? I think everyone's sort of been
Yeah.
trying to put in a good word in there, trying to lift a bit
teasing out.
heavier. Yeah.
It'll probably be the next captain, I reckon.
Yeah, right. If you would appear on a talent show, would you be a singer or a dancer?
Probably both, actually.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Bit of skill. Wow,
Yeah,
I love the
It's always
confidence.
to have something, both.
Yeah, beautiful. All right, look,
Double
I've
act.
seen a bit of that down the back. There's a dance floor down there. What do you think when you see a poster or merchandise of yourself?
Yeah, it's pretty crazy, to be honest. Yeah, pinch me moments when I see people with the number 2 on the back. It's like, pretty amazing. Then for my family as well to see that stuff, and they just can't believe it. And when I'm with them and someone comes and asks me for a photo, they just can't. They just piss themselves laughing. They just can't believe it. But
That is so cool.
It's pretty
Excellent.
crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good feeling to see your image everywhere, and the hard work and I guess the support you get and what you've done. So it's a great feeling.
Well done. I love it. This last question, boys. What is your reaction when you see a kid with your number on their back?
Yeah, it's just amazing. And I just remember what it's like being that kid, looking up to people, and that's why I always try and give back to people, and especially little kids, and see how happy they get. Like my little ruckman mate down there, Zach, he was very happy to see me. But it's amazing.
Good. Anthony?
Yeah, similar. It's always good to see kids having your number in the back, and same. Always give back to
For sure.
especially their kids, and it's always great.
Good. Last question. I did say that was the last one. This is the last one. Tomato sauce, should it be kept in the fridge or the cupboard?
Fridge.
Fridge.
Yeah, fridge.
Fridge. There you go. Put your hands
Sorted.
together for them. That's it. Well done.
Thank you.
All right. The next That's Good for Footy panel show will be held in late January, early February 2023. Either make sure you follow the That's Good Footy Facebook page, or you signed up to receive text messages. You receive text messages from us directly. Remember, when purchasing your tickets, only purchase them through the That's Good Footy website. Don't go anywhere else. www.that'sgoodforfooty.com/events. Click on the links in the That's Good Footy Facebook page. This will take you through to the ticketing platform. You cannot purchase your tickets anywhere else, as I said. I just wanted to say thanks to the Italian Sports Club in Werribee for having us along this evening. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Thanks to the staff. That was great. Can you please put your hands together for Robert, who looks after our sound tonight, and the lovely Sandy at the door. Thank you. And while you guys are feeling in that really rambunctious mood and you're clapping your arms out, please put your hands together for Anthony McDonald, Tip and Woody, and Sam Draper from the Essendon Football Club.
Thank you.
I thank you boys so much for appearing tonight. Sorry for running over time. You were so gracious with your time to do the photos, to do the autographs, and then you came up here, and I've just really appreciated it. Thanks for being so open and honest and giving us as much candid opinion and thoughts as you could. Do you want to say anything before we sign off?
No, just thanks so much, guys. We're feeling the love, definitely.
How good's that?
Yeah, thanks so much. We really appreciate all the support and stuff, so hopefully we can see you at the game soon.
That's wonderful. All right.
That's good for footy.
That's good for footy. Ladies and gentlemen, you've been watching the That's Good for Footy panel show. My name's Damien. We hope to see you again real soon. Take care, everyone. Have a great Christmas and a Happy New Year. See you next year. Cheers.